Hello everyone, Alteredmaybe here, and today we're gonna continue our journey with Cyberpunk. In the last video, I somehow managed to cruise my way out of the clouds. I mean, I'm not completely out of the clouds, I'm literally in the elevator, but I'm hoping we will safely make it out, because I need to find Evelyn. Not exactly to find the answers that V is seeking, I genuinely want to see what's going on with Evelyn. Because we may think that our life is going downhill, but it sounds like Evelyn is already there. And I'm not even sure if she's alive. And I'm not ready what I may find, but I know I want to. So I'm genuinely hoping the next step would be to go Jig Jig Street to find this Ripple Duck guy. I don't know what the game has in store for us, but that's what I hope. So, without further ado, let's get to it, shall we? Hello. Okay. Oh. True, I didn't actually go down. Okay, I was already here, actually. Now that nobody's minding me being here for some reason, let me just, you know, calmly look around one last time.
Have you ever heard of Jotaro Shobo? He's one of the T-Claws.
Yeah, I've heard. A fucking psycho. Likes to hurt people.
The Mox have him on their blacklist. Some girls marked him for death.
That's all pudding, honey. But so what? Assholes like Shobu have been on my blacklist before I heard of him.
The Mox blacklist is more powerful. It actually means something.
I'll believe it when I see his rotting, stinking corpse.
Amen to that.
Ah, okay. I think this is the area that you guys mentioned. I was just trying to check if I did everything, and I end up here. Oh!
What's got you all blown?
Looks familiar. What's that? Evelyn's jacket. It's crumpled like a tissue. Must have been here a while.
He is, but he didn't come to see me.
Told you. That's how it is with this.
Oh, the
You
this!
can't get too close. Trust me. The more you treat them like shit, the more they'll come back.
I accidentally did the things you guys told me that I missed. Okay, I'm not gonna complain about that. I mean, I think it's this. You guys are not gonna mind.
Hold it there, honey. You seem to be in the wrong place.
Hey, no peeking. Bad luck sings like this.
Okay, I just was hoping if I can talk with you guys. Okay, I'm out. I was supposed to go down to begin with. I actually thought that I was down because I forgot where I saved. Okay, I'm going. I mean, I thought the area would continue to be hostile considering that he literally told me to get out from the back door so nobody sees me and I don't create any more trouble, but oh well. I like to walk around without sneaking for a change. Can I get my weapons now? Please? Oh, I thought I would go down to the entrance. Did I? No, there's ground floor in administration. Okay. Sky? No? Oh, you're Angel, I think.
You may take your weapons.
Thank you.
A pleasant day to you. The next time you have that urge for clouds, don't wait.
I was kind of thinking that she was gonna say, oh, if you're getting like, the next time you have an urge, don't, because I don't think they want me here anymore. But clearly that's not the case. How's this work? What do I mean?
So how's this all work?
An algorithm pilots
Oh,
it
okay,
all
the same
functions.
question. Sorry,
It
bye.
takes low-profile data and translocks any
So there'll be no trace of.
Are we still talking? I left the chat.
You're saying it's not.
that
Consider my.
My bad. Okay, I thought, like, if I want to come again next time, how's that gonna work? Like, it's the second question. Take the elevator to the ground floor. And the game is trying to make sure that I actually leave this place, but I want to look around.
So hold on. You take
Got a real charm this
Oh, hi!
in that slimy subterranean kind of way.
So you like it? Think we'll find her there? See, doll houses still aren't your thing.
You think Fingers got her? Think we'll find her there?
V, if I could see that far, I wouldn't be a fucking ghost on a chip in a corpse's head right now.
I was asking about your gut feeling.
See, your opinion about dollhouses hasn't changed.
Oh, but it has.
Oh.
Before, I wouldn't have touched one with a 10-mile pole. Now I'm thinking a fire'd really make this place shine.
Okay, fair. That's kind of what I was expecting. And to be fair, our experience was so good that I cannot even hate the place. Maybe it's because, like, I am team therapy and I love the idea of having someone talking with me when they actually know what's going in my brain, so I don't need to find a way to actually verbalize it. Now, I wanted to look around since I don't know if we ever come back here again. But yeah, I may be different than Johnny on that extent because I'm not searching for thrills, I'm searching for mental clarity, which Sky may provide. Sorry, Johnny. No more comment, we're going. How are you even smoking is my question. Like, am I smoking and I'm not aware of it? Are you gonna be smoking the whole time? I collected the real ones for you, but I don't think we is gonna do that. Why does it still say told? What? Why the elevator is shaking?
You had a plan, you tried, it fell flat.
Now it's your turn?
You're flat. Don't look in any condition to find Helmet.
Fuck. Johnny?
Oh, fuck! The hell's that?
Johnny!
No, damn it.
Jesus, the fuck do you want from me?
I don't think you do it.
It's all going too slow. Gonna decommission before we learn how to rip the chip out.
Yeah, you will take over. Why are you sad about it?
Wanted me dead. Said so yourself.
Made it pretty clear since that I changed my mind. Want you to live now.
What the hell do you want? Fucked in the head worse than me. Is there a way that we can communicate peacefully? But what do you want, really?
I asked you already. What the hell you want from me?
I got a get out of jail free card. I'd be a fucking fool not to take advantage.
A second.
See, me and Arasaka, we got a half-century-old score needs settling, and I plan to do it.
What's going on?
That's what I need you for.
Okay, but wouldn't it be better that my consciousness of we dies so he can take over and do whatever the hell he wants?
Wow.
Gonna make a terrorist of me, funny guy, for some ideal or to square a grudge.
But why? Fighting for some dated ideal? Pursuing a personal vendetta?
You don't need to know.
I need
Get
to
me
know.
from point A to point B.
Johnny.
Listen, I know things. Where we can save your life. Who can help us do that? You'll get rid of the chip. I'll smash Sokka. Win-win, kid. Soul Killer's what we need. And Makoshi's how we grab it.
Yeah, I know they use Soul Killer on you, and I don't know what you're proposing right now, Johnny. I'm really confused, actually.
You know you're just an irritating hallucination, right? Should just ignore you.
And you're a walking corpse. Should just wait till your mind shrivels to nothing and frees up space for me.
Yeah, that's why.
Fucking asshole.
But as should be obvious, I've decided to help you, Need to find something first. 7 letters. Starts with an M.
Mikoshi. Yeah, the reason why I'm confused is that wouldn't it be better for Johnny to just wait for his turn that would inevitably arrive? It's not like he has a rush, he lost years in between. I think he can wait, I don't know, for 2 months more.
Wow, where do you shop?
I actually want to say both. I want to know what Mikoshi is, and I kind of want to underline the fact that I don't exactly trust you. Don't get me wrong, I want to trust him. I want to trust him so bad. I just don't know if I can, but I don't think he's gonna give me a satisfying answer anyway.
Okay, so this Mikoshi, what is it exactly?
What's going on?
Okay, basics. If you're jacked in, cruising the net, Arasaka can use Soul Killer, an AI, to trap, fry, and pack away your psyche, your mind, and your soul. Following so far?
You shop.
Yeah, I saw what happened to you. I actually went through that experience.
Yeah, seen the memories. Did a real number on you.
Okay, seems we got a few more things to broach than I thought, but that'll come later. Anyway, when Soul Killer fries, roasts, and boils you, you die. But the contents of your mind get copied to an engram first.
Sure. That's how you became a construct.
Exactly. Now, Mikoshi's the place Soul Killer operates out of, where it stores its victims' engrams.
There is more than you. Me and Mikoshi, how are we linked at all? Cut to the chase. Don't cut to the chase. Give me every detail. I'm starving for information.
Still don't see how Mikoshi's linked to my chip problem.
Not the brightest bulb on stage, are ya? 50 years back, ops on the human mind. Mikoshi was the sole place on Earth where they did anything like that.
So they are the only
And it
ones.
still is today. Telling ya, all roads lead there. It's where we'll settle our biz. You yours, me mine.
So you actually want me to be a tool for what you want to achieve and for me to get rid of you? Instead of taking over and having a second chance in life yourself? That is the confusing part for me. Because that sounds selfless, but I'm having a hard time to believe that he's not selfless, he wants something in return, but why wouldn't you want to live? Arasaka, how do you plan to destroy it this time? Yeah.
And, how you plan to smash Arasaka this time? Got another nuke tucked away?
This time, bomb's named Alt Cunningham.
What?
I'm supposed to know who that is?
Not yet, but you will once we find what we need.
What's going on?
Okay. I'm happy to have this conversation. But am I okay?
For now, we got no time to lose. Need to get inside Mikoshi.
Wow, where do you shop?
Do I need to do it as the first thing? No. Oh, hi guys. Yeah, I want to go to Jig Jig Street though. I really want to go to Jig Jig Street. Now I need to... Oh! Sometimes I'm so stupid that I jump scare myself. Okay, I was trying to change the tasks and I don't know the button for it. Just give me a second. Also, you guys asked me my graphic settings, so while we're at it, these are my settings. I mean, I want to call Judy, I want to do everything that's optional, but I would like to be able to change. Do I need to do it manually like this? Okay. I couldn't find a shortcut. I just couldn't. I thought I would go to Jig Jig Street and then call Judy, but I mean, let's keep her informed. She's not gonna be happy.
V, you called.
You're really surprised. Promise I would, didn't I?
Promise I'd call, didn't I?
Promising's one thing, keeping it's a whole other bag. So, managed to learn anything?
Evelyn's not at Clouds anymore. Behavioral chip was damaged. Apparently they carted her off to a ripper dock. Goes by Fingers.
Oh shit.
Oh, you know. You know what that means.
Know where to find this Fingers character?
Yeah, runs a dinky chop shop off Jig Jig Street. Fuck V. Guy's all kinds of bad news.
I mean, I assume that when the guy, I forgot his name, told me that this guy literally wanted to buy Evelyn's body. Yeah, I guess we can call it body at this point.
Heading there now to find her.
I told her to stay the fuck away from clouds. Alright, later, V.
Bye. Hi, buddy. Wait, there was a suggested station. Yeah. Pacific Dreams. Let's give it a chance. I want to go around, babe. What can I do? Whee! Oh, I didn't realize how close it was.
Oh, saw some funny ass shit go down, all. Some juvie sporting fake IDs
has a
tried
wicked
to
vibe.
Sorry, I didn't realize you were here.
So this more up your alley than Clouds?
Hey, at least here you know what you're getting.
Bathroom window.
Fair. Yes, no surprises. What you see in the window is what you're gonna get. I actually like going around at night.
Hot dogs hit the spot. Wonder what's in them.
Okay, am I ready? Not really, but yet again, I'm not at the right place.
Raw, untouched.
Raw's all you get with me. What's your edge?
Want something that'll floor me. Really scramble the neurons.
We've got it all, man. Bare knuckle boxing, shootouts, black ops, interrogations, amputations.
No. I mean, something like, well, you know.
Fetishes?
No, come on. You know what I mean?
No,
I don't.
Think I'd be doing this job if I could read minds?
I want to know what it's like to kill somebody.
See, wasn't so hard. So, got some classics from the last Corp War, or armed robbery if you're looking for something fresher.
Yeah, I know the armed robbery one. Can I get the Corpo War one?
What are you looking for?
What are you selling?
What have you got?
Virtues.
Any special kind?
Well, let me put it to you this way. Those who know don't need to ask.
Well, I asked because I don't know. I'm not looking for a woman.
Looking for a ripper doc. Goes by Fingers. Heard of him?
Fingers. Sets off a buzzer. I'll tell you that much.
Know where I can find him.
Not a clue in the world.
Really? You work in this neighborhood and you don't know? I don't know, I thought the Ripper Dogs would be well known. Oh god, this elevator is even shadier. Now I'm even more scared after the last elevator ride. Fingers MD. I think we're at the right location.
Hey, not one step closer. Here to see who.
I cannot talk with you if I don't want any trouble looking for Fingers. Don't start.
Looking for a ripper doc. Goes by Fingers. Know where I can find him?
Who's asking? And why?
Why are you so interested?
Got a problem with an implant.
Not from around here. Couldn't find another ripper in the city to patch you up?
Heard Fingers was the best.
Yeah, the best for joy girls. Are you a whore?
Yes. No, but you are. And I just want to see what happens when I say yes.
An escort. For special tastes. Looking for a ripper who can cater to my special needs.
Good. Fingers will like you. Let him through.
I like wearing different masks to achieve my goal. What can I say? Because I wasn't sure if he was gonna say it very sarcastically.
No.
Oh, gracious creature and benign.
Just don't turn off the lights.
Visiting to this element obscure. Us, who the world with bloody stain imbrued.
Lovely place.
If for a friend the king of all we owned, our prayer to him should for thy peace
butter.
arise.
What the hell are they taking?
Sounds like blue, huh? Probably a Cyberpunk derivative. Preem rot. Veins were popping with it during the third corporate. 24 hours, you feel no pain and barely remember a thing afterwards.
Who can blame them then?
I don't know if this is the experience they're going through. I don't see the point of it, but sure, I guess. I don't know if I should be interacting, but is he alright?
Hey, you alright?
No way I'm gonna swim. I hate water. Can't you see nobody cares?
Okay, I think also they are going through something. I don't know. My goodness, this place.
Hey, what's that tone with me, you skank? Hey, look in the mirror. Who paid for all that? Think Fingers would have fixed a cracked faceplate for free? You want out, you gotta pay me back.
I don't think your fingers. Yeah, I mean, you really look like a pimp. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. I don't want to be part of this discussion. Hi.
V, hey.
Judy? I was gonna say...
Hello! There's a line!
Nuh-uh, you ain't cutting.
Sit your ass down and wait your turn.
Fingers guy. You know him?
Heard some things, yeah.
Like?
His hand sometimes slips.
I mean, I thought we were gonna talk with them, by the way. I thought I was gonna ask them, like, do you know... I cannot talk with you, but I can zoom into you. Heavily, like a creep. I am actually happy that she came. Can you calm down? I mean, when I was talking on the phone with you, I was surprised that you didn't propose joining me, actually, so... I'm happy that she's here.
Glad to see a familiar face.
I'm worried sick about her, V. Had no idea anything had happened.
We'll find her. I know we will.
How do I know that? I don't know that! But yes, why did Evelyn go back to Clouds?
After the heist, Evelyn holed up with the Mox for a while, right?
That's right.
So why the hell she go back to Clouds?
Thought she'd be safer there. God knows why. Tried to get her to see straight, but she wouldn't listen.
You talked to Fingers yet?
No.
If only. He's harder to get in to see than the best docs in town. We're gonna be here forever. I just know it. Maybe you could talk to those girls, see if we can cut in front?
Why me?
Yeah, why me?
I don't think they like me. Just give it a shot. That or come up with something better.
I don't know if we can wait. Hi guys. Where's Fingers? Fingers helps working folks. Seen a girl with blue hair here.
Fingers a friend to the working guys and girls around here?
Helped me. I'd be in a wheelchair if it wasn't for him.
He chipped you some chrome with real skin that had peeled off. What he replaced it with looks like a bathroom floor from a senior home.
Better than being a cripple.
I mean, oh my god, everybody calm down. Need to talk to Fingers, it's important. My friend's here in really bad shape. Could we cut in front? Don't have time for this bullshit. Wait, fine, I'll wait.
My friend here, she's in real sorry shape. You couldn't let us cut in front, just this once.
Judy!
Honey, be my guest.
Well, now hold on a sec. Didn't seem so bad just a minute ago.
Fair.
She's a toughie. Keeps it inside, mostly.
Now try to open those luscious lips of yours.
Come on, let's go.
Okay, did you actually approve? Because that was terrible acting on Judy. Judy, can you act a bit worse?
Wrong. Can't see nothing but a blur.
Faceplate's previous owner had a longer face than you. Edges
Oh, you're literally...
your optic nerves.
I think he's done.
Don't
We going in?
worry. Your eyes will adjust. Eventually.
Oh, you wanted to buy it so you can give her pieces to someone else.
What can I do for you?
No. No.
Something wrong?
Yes! Shut down the radio! Where is it coming from? Okay. This is not about David. This is not about Lucy. This is about Evelyn. Can we shut down the radio?
Can't speak or what?
Looking for a girl named Evelyn Parker. I know she was here in your clinic.
Ah, so that's what this is about.
Where is she?
Ah, a loaded question if I've ever heard one. You Tiger Claws? Far as I know, I'm all paid up.
We're with the Mox.
The Mox? Why didn't you say so? So, what brings you here?
I cannot focus. I genuinely cannot focus. Not even nomads would touch what you're giving. You install faulty implants, helping working girls. I already told you what I want now.
I used to ride with nomads. Resourceful folk. Wouldn't cast anything aside until it was worn down, dead, couldn't be fixed or reused in some other way. But what you're giving these girls, not even nomads would touch that.
Please, let's not exaggerate. I give them what I can. You looking for a friend?
I literally told you.
Well, come on.
I am trying to ask different things so the song will end, Judy.
Heard you help the working girls around here.
Well, very few children will play with broken toys. So when skin goes flabby, sockets go out of whack, implants malfunction, I'm sure you get the gist. You pay for goods, you expect top quality. Consumerism 101.
Please. Scrapyards offer better quality than this.
Okay, I know not everybody is getting the context, but that song is now very etched in my brain for Edge Runner. And it's a very emotional one, and it triggers me so much. That's why I just wanted to be turned off, but I couldn't find where it's playing, because it's not the TV. And I don't see the radio. I think it's just speakers or something.
Well, come on.
These girls know you're chipping faulty implants?
I think they do.
You might say so. I'd say they're the very best I can find. See?
What's in it for you?
Money?
Whatever they have to offer. And they always have something to offer.
You're a sick fuck.
Know that?
You're looking for a friend?
I mean, he's weird, but I wouldn't necessarily blame what he's doing on him. I will blame the system that would lead joysticks to need for a guy like that. He is meeting a need, you know? He sucks, but...
Focus, V.
How can I focus, Judy? When your pretty face is in front of me, but you're not Lucy.
Already told you. I'm looking for a woman named Evelyn Parker. Need to know where she is.
Step into my office, please.
I thought this was
Many
your
girls
office.
come through here. So many. But let me put it to you this way. I believe in giving each of them the personal touch. Ask anyone. I'm more than a chop doc. See, I know what people truly want. To be flattered, praised, patted. To feel like they deserve it. Of course, I can't remember each and every one. Please set your exquisite derrieres down.
Check your logs, the name Forrest, set off any buzzers, better start remembering or else. Punch? Calm down. But I don't think, yeah, Evelyn didn't come here to be fixed. Evelyn come here as spare parts.
Went jittery soon as I mentioned her name. Don't try getting out of this. I know you remember her.
I have a neurological condition. It's not easy living with tics. Really, I'd love to help, but if only I knew who you were talking about.
Okay, then sit down and let's talk.
Forrest. Name mean anything to you?
Nope.
They call him Woodman. Works at the dollhouse.
You talked to him?
Yeah.
Woodman and I, we had a talk. Told me he brought her here to you. Said you paid him for her. What good was she to you?
You must have misheard. First of all, I didn't pay an penny for her. He paid me to take her in. Second, I never laid eyes on those eddies in the end because I couldn't rejig her implant. So he left her with me as payment for my efforts.
I can't fucking listen to this. We are talking about a living, breathing person.
Half alive. Technically.
Well, I'm half
Poor
alive,
girl.
technically.
Tried to help her, I did. But as you can see, this isn't exactly a state-of-the-art facility.
Okay, from your perspective, what was wrong with
You
her?
mentioned you couldn't help her. Help her with what exactly?
If I only knew, I wager she'd be standing here, happy and smiling. Instruction register on her chip was burnt to a crisp. Tried replacing it. Nothing.
Damage was caused by a netrunner using homebrewed malware.
Sounds about right.
No, I'm just thinking, like, was it Arasaka? Was it Yorinobu that connected the dots? Like, how all of this happened because of Evelyn and then decided to take Evelyn out. But now I'm saying that it was a homebrewed malware.
Get to the point.
The point? Ah, yes. Well, I haven't the faintest idea
Yeah,
where
I
she is.
figured that, actually.
Enough of this bullshit.
Judy?
What'd you do to her, you freak?
Yeah, did you dump her? You need to know.
Either you put a muzzle on this creature, or put her down. It's impossible to have a conversation with her around.
Look, I'm trying to calm down everyone, but you're triggering me, and I'm gonna punch you.
Something wrong?
You're
No.
scum. Pathetic. A waste of words. I'm a hair away from putting you down.
2 beefers from a BD studio took her. Didn't even know their names.
See, you can talk when you want to.
Want details, damn it. Name the studio.
They mentioned a moth of all things. Virtues with the death's head. Said she'd be good for the moth.
What? Fucking hell. You're pathetic as you are.
I'll be outside.
I tried to talk peacefully, but fuck this guy at this point. Muzzle my ass. Put a muzzle on you, you pathetic shit.
I let her go back to Clouds. Could have stopped her, but I didn't.
Fingers isn't that bad. What do I mean by that? What do I mean by that? Okay, there's no consequence. I don't want to say it, but I really want to understand what I mean by that.
Trust me, Judy. Compared to the pieces of shit I scrape off my shoe every day, Fingers doesn't come close to being half their brand of rotten.
Yeah.
Got no fucking words, V. None.
This I actually agree. Like, Fingers is annoying, but like I said inside, like he's responding to a need that the society created. So I don't know how much of the blame I can put on him. Can't afford to lose our nerve. Don't worry, we'll find her.
Don't worry. We'll find her, I know it.
We'll fucking find what's left of her butchered corpse.
Hey, keep it together. You want to give up now?
No. Only lead we got's an XBD. Where's that get us?
We also know we're looking for something related to the Death's Head. It's better than nothing.
I don't get your optimism. Still sounds like a big fat nothing to me.
I need to be optimistic if I want to search for it, because if I'm not optimistic, let's go home. Let's call it a day.
What's up with you?
Death's Head symbol bring anything to mind? Anything. Doesn't matter how small.
This industry... I mean, market's looking for every kind of fetish out there. It's cavernous. But an XBD outfit'd be on the move almost always. Makes them harder to nab, harder to sting.
There was a dealer out there. Can we talk with him? Because I'm a bit confused, actually, right now.
Need to figure out where they're scrolling this stuff. Gotta be a rat hole of some sort. Doubt they do much shooting on location.
Yeah, gotta be somewhere quiet, out of the way.
It could be we'll see something to point us in their direction in one of their virtues.
Ugh, have to be real gonks to leave a clue.
Got a better idea? Everything leaves a trace behind. I mean, do you have a better idea?
Got a better idea.
Matter of fact, I do. A domain called Pleasures of Night City. There's a twin of it on the dark net.
Every kind of thing goes on there. Might stumble on something useful.
How do we do
that? Let me
that?
think for a sec.
I know a local fixer. Let's give the darknet site a shot. Do I mean Vic might know something when I say... Okay, I really wanted to talk with a dealer actually out there, but okay. I realized that all the conversation options gave me a possibility to ask people about Evelyn, but I haven't taken up on the opportunity. I will listen to you, because I don't know how Wick can help us with this.
Darknet domain. That's our best bet. Let's stick to the plan.
Fine. Here's hoping you turn up something useful. I'll wait in the van.
Oh, you're not gonna come with me? I thought you would. Okay. Yeah, that guy. That guy that I saw. Where did I saw him? Hello? Hi.
Looking for BDs. A particular kind.
Particular?
Particular?
You a badge?
I mean, I'm flattered. Want the kind with the Death's Head badge? Cops don't go out alone around here.
Cops are like kids. Mommy and Daddy wouldn't let them go off in their lonesome.
All right. Can't be too careful. What do you want?
Give me the best of the best. The ones with the Death's Head.
Didn't know I was dealing with a connoisseur. Death's Head'll cost you, though.
Oh, God. No discount? Okay, wait. Where do you get your goods?
Where do you get these scrolls?
Said you weren't a pig.
Just curious, that's all.
Once you booted up your virtue, dare say your curiosity will be satisfied.
Fair.
People that make these, obsessed with privacy. Never even occurred to me to ask where they're from. To which caution I probably owe the fact that I'm still alive, talking to you.
Fair. I don't know if I want to say I'm no connoisseur to him, but sure.
I'm no connoisseur, trust me.
Sure.
All he needs to know is who makes them and where.
Now listen, I just sell whatever sells. Nice, calm job. Let me see some eddies, you can pick one. Parse it, and I won't care a hair.
Because normally I wouldn't say these options because I think it would make him more paranoid than he actually is.
How about a discount for your newest customer?
Only give regulars discounts. If you're short, then fuck off.
Was worth
Got anything
trying.
that might interest me?
Deep fried death's head moth. Fucking hell for 1,000? But that's what we need to find Evelyn. Maybe I should have go with the option of... Oh god, okay, here we are.
Pleasure doing biz with you.
I mean, I'm with the BD queen here, Judy, so I guess having the material will bring us to our search closer to Evelyn. I spent so much money, Judy. I am kind of sad about it.
Hop in.
Sure.
Let me get everything prepped. You make sure the wreath's snug on you. You'll watch while I edit in real time. The old one, too.
I don't know if I want to watch this thing. I did not plan this correctly, carefully.
Ready when you are.
Want you to describe what you see. You might catch something I miss.
I'm not very good with BDs, you know. I'm so confused. This looks like a Ripper Dog clinic. Oh fuck. What was that?
Poor fucker.
Yeah. What just happened? I wasn't sure what we were gonna find in this recording, but certainly I didn't expect to find whatever was happening here. I'm not even sure what's going on. I need external clues now. Like environment that should something, or so I should go back to the beginning maybe, but I want to kind of look around.
Scav woman. Who knew that sides chopping people up, they were scrolling XBDs? Can't beat that rich synth-goth aroma. Cheap shit. Cold, too. Buck a slice.
I recognize the coffee. Or whatever drink that is.
Ordinary box. Decker, Tanaka, and Rogers logo. Standard for a trash heap.
Okay, I was supposed to look from here, but... I will look at the visual and then we'll... I don't have the audio, I think.
Scav, gotta be. No one else with that kind of fashion sense.
That's one way to put it.
Ordered recently. Coffee was cold, like from the day before. Pizza looked fresh, though.
So?
Means someone's grabbing bucket slice regularly. which is not something someone does for the flavor and fresh ingredients.
Does it because they're
Pizza
near
shares
to
its
that?
DNA with styrofoam. Nobody's gonna schlep across town for it.
Fair, but I'm thinking that Bucka Slice is a franchise, so that wouldn't be enough for us to actually draw conclusions. Yeah, I want to actually go slowly back to the corridor to see if there's any something there, but it starts here. Okay.
Christ, it's hot. Thermal readings are off the charts.
Keep looking.
Okay. Yeah, there was this body too. Aren't we gonna talk about this body at all? Apparently no. At least not right now. These are the lights, nothing interesting I would say. But this is warm too, so this is a fresh body. Why am I not making any comment about it? I don't see anything changing, so... I don't think we will find anything. Okay, okay. Yeah, what is... What are you? Why are you so loud?
Radio's turned way up. Probably to drown out the screaming.
Fair?
Heard shit like that before. Sounds like scavs to me.
That sound is intentional? I thought it was a corruption in the BD. This is like exorcism right now. Okay, so... What am I missing? What am I missing? Is there a moment where I can analyze this poor lady? Wait. There's something more.
Electric Corp patch on the coveralls. Coveralls had a patch on them. Electric Corp.
Could be a costume. A prop?
Factory worker fetish? Hard as hell to believe.
It'd explain the higher thermal readings too. You could be onto something.
Okay. We're looking for an electric core power plant located near a Bucka Slice.
EC used to have a big old complex in Charter Hill. Bucka Slice checks out too. How can you be sure though?
I'm not. But...
Here we go.
We
Old
can
electric
try.
core power plant in Charter Hill. Gotta make do with this for now. Nothing else to garner from this scroll.
Yeah, I don't want to hear that brain-scratching sound again if possible.
No time to lose. We gotta go there.
Definitely. Ride with me?
Yeah? Why am I me? Let's go.
Let's get going.
On our way.
Maybe we'll talk.
Still can't shake it. That virtue sample we saw with the Death's Head moth. If all they scroll is snuff, then...
Stop it. They'd have to be utter gonks to waste her on something like that.
Yeah, what do you mean?
What do you mean?
We're talking about a girl who's not only a natural at what she does, but also has got a doll's implant. I mean, that's not a package you find lying out in the street.
Fair. You wouldn't use it for that. That's why I thought the thing we're gonna watch would be different. I thought it would somehow lead me to Evelyn, in a sense that, I don't know, I guess I expected to see Evelyn in it. I'm happy that we didn't, but at the initial moment I really didn't understand exactly why we were doing what we were doing. Are we gonna burst our way in? I think the dealer was right about the privacy part.
Going in?
Find us a way inside. I'll hang back, scan the subnet, see if there's any blueprints of the complex lying around. Join you as soon as I find something. Let's link on Hollow till then.
Okay. Okay, you're gonna stay there.
It's not gonna be pretty in there.
Yeah, I don't feel like...
If you mean to tell me to hang back altogether, don't bother.
Nah.
Right.
If we die, we die. Night City way. At this point, I will just be sad that I die because I will disappoint Johnny. No, I mean, I will be sad, obviously. This is not how I want we to die. And I definitely don't want Judy to die, but at this point, if it happens, it's gonna happen and I should... I'm trying to calm myself down. I am literally lying to myself right now. Oh wow, that is way above my ability. Dope. Okay, you're not the tarot card. I thought it would be the one. Scavengers.
Almost. What do you mean, almost? Grab a crate and get your ass moving.
It's my break. Chill.
All right, enough slacking around. Get that shit off the street.
If you're in such a hurry, you do it.
Looks like no one's taught you your place yet. I've been shopping Chrome for 5 years, and I'm telling you, we don't do breaks.
Well, I've been here for days, doing nothing but moving crates, and I fucking quit.
Oh, okay. I don't know. You guys fight? I don't want that right now. Let's look around, no? And maybe mark them. I don't know what this adventure is gonna bring to us. Better safe than sorry. This is the inside part. Oh, hi! Rat. Industrial shutters. Explosives. Radio. Floodlight. Okay. I mean, there are a lot. Is the plan to literally get rid of all of them so I can search the place for Evelyn, or to get someone alive so I can interrogate them?
Northern Europe, the humanitarian crisis has worsened. Refugees from flooded regions in Belgium and the Netherlands continue to pour into Scandinavia.
Oh.
Sweden has responded with force, sinking over 8 dozen refugee vessels in recent weeks. Despite humanitarian efforts, nearly 60 people have been killed. Have we found heaven on Earth? Permanent human settlement on Antarctica is celebrating 10 years today. A wealth of natural resources hidden under the ice has spurred on the continent's rapid economic development. Though some environmental degradation has occurred as a result, inhabitants of the South Pole are still enjoying life as Antarctica's first dollhouse was recently opened. But perhaps most appealing to locals and newcomers alike is the astonishingly low crime level. Antarcticans enjoy a murder rate of only 70 per 100,000 residents. Thank you for watching N54 News. We'll see you next time.
I mean, it's nice to have a look at how the world may have changed in these years. Obviously in a fucked up way, but Netherlands being underwater, Europeans being the immigrants themselves, to Scandinavians. Interesting. Us also capitalizing on Antarctica and celebrating the first L house. These are all very interesting things to see. Yeah, this is my favorite one to read actually, but I already read it, so... Surveillance system. Turn off. I already look at them. Messages. Someone on Jig Jig asked about our studio, so either we're about to get nominated for an award or get robbed. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have asked those questions. Slav for life to Ivan Medvedev. Peeps are asking cause we got good shit. Word's out and it's spreading. It was just a matter of time, and if they wanna rob us, they can go ahead. I'd like to see them fucking try. We should at least double the guards outside so we don't get people coming for autographs. Yeah, I don't think anybody's coming for that, but...
Similarly, the fine for possessing
Okay. What did I do? I want to jack in. Okay, so... Can we change the order? I never tried that, actually. Let me try. Like, if I do this... and this... Ah, fuck. Okay. No Euro-dollars for me, I guess. I tried.
Thank you for tuning in to the M54 local news. Have a pleasant day.
You too. Oh, deterrent is up. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna comment on what I'm looking at right now. Let's save, because I need to reach the main building, but I don't think I can, you know, look around without eliminating them somehow. I don't know if it was the right decision, it's just what I wanted. Hi guys. How are you today? Don't mind me. Or do. I don't know what I'm doing. This is a very shitty position to be at. Oh god, you're looking at this direction! Woohoo!
You piece
off! Yeah. Okay. I will try one more time, a little stealth, and then it's blazing fires. What can we do? Good. Okay, in the safe, she's actually here. Can I quickly get rid of her? Thank you. I don't know if I can hide your body anywhere. Oh, yeah, I can. I mean, I have no problem getting rid of you guys. I just wanted to make it more silently if possible. So now I know he's staring right to this direction, but what do I do about it? Can I distract you? Would you be distracted? Yes. Go, check it out, man. Yeah, totally. Totally do that. I don't know if you guys hurt Evelyn in some way. I have zero mercy on this situation.
Got the blueprint. Be there in a sec. Try to find
Good.
a way to the lower levels.
Lower levels. I really wanna, you know, start shooting, gun blazing, but if Judy's gonna come, I don't know, would it jeopardize her?
I was going, Foz. Let's try food. Did you eat anything good lately?
What? Who?
Will you say anything?
I don't think we're gonna go peaceful. Nope. Nope, actually. Where's that gun that my friend gave me? Thank you. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Because they're not gonna let me do anything, and I cannot enter from this door. This doesn't lead anywhere. I started to feel like a rat in the cage, and I don't like it. Oh, there's another one there. There are so many. So freaking many. Hello. I shouldn't have picked up the body, maybe. Oh, okay, I can. Go. I am very surprised that I am Still stealth. I have to tell you that. Okay, this is the outside. Hello, can I, like, don't mind me. Just quickly gonna... Look, you were staring at that place for ages. If you turn now, I will be so mad. Thank you. What are these? Server. Oh, okay. I was curious of what that is since I see it up there, actually. Sorry, my dude. Actually, come with me. You should have seen me when you had the time. You're bad. I don't know, somebody might come out and see them and I don't want that. Oh, container full. Okay, buddy. Get out. I tried. What? How do you even see me? I shut down the camera. Can we go up? Oh, hi! You have a very short range of loop, I have to tell you that. The floodlight should be distracting enough, I think.
Hey. Shh. There.
Nothing to worry about. Okay, so... Now... I was supposed to be on the lower levels, not upper levels. But I had to get rid of it. You're carrying too much. I should have seen it coming. With my katana collection. Okay. Let's get rid of... No, you're iconic. I don't want to touch the iconic ones for now. This should move. I don't want to deal with this right now. Can I jump there? Can we jump there? Is that a thing I can do? Okay. Apparently, yeah. I don't think you can jump there. I don't know why I would need to jump there. Right now, it's mostly like... Ooh, can I? No. How do we go to the lower levels is the question. Oh, there's someone else there and I'm jumping around here like a monkey. I'm sorry. Oh god. Sorry. Keep it...
Heard shots. You still alive?
Yes.
I'm here. Got no time to creep around.
Everything is fine. This should be the last of them inside. Yeah, I did it. I wasn't... It's... My mission is not to kill anyone. My mission was to stay alive. Apparently there are more than I thought they were. What? Is that a camera that's seeing me? I thought I shut all of them off. That surprised me. Lower levels.
Found a way down. You see my position?
Yep, be there in a sec. Wait for me.
Yeah, that's why everyone on the path should have been eliminated. Otherwise, how the hell Judy's gonna join me? Judy? Counterfeit documents, components. Hi,
We need to get
hello.
to level -2. Bet that's where they're keeping her.
I mean, I hope they're keeping her alive, because, I mean, I'm not implying that they killed her, which they might.
That shirt. I know it.
What? This?
Evelyn's?
Without a doubt.
Fuck. Keep donors sedated if the product fights and... What is... Yeah, I feel dyslexic now. I cannot read this. Okay. So. Is there any other camera?
We don't have enough methionine for today's batch.
Relax. We'll add RTL and the weight will be right.
Oh!
RTL?
Erythritol. It's like candy for grown-ups.
This RTL, it won't make anyone foam at the mouth, will it? Because if it does, we'll be out of biz.
Do you have any clue what we're baking here? Propylmethionine makes you trip so hard, even an animal would shit himself. Do you really think a little synth sugar is going to hurt?
I don't understand why they take it.
Nobody buys it because they like it. Except for the schizos.
So, who buys it?
The fucking corpse. Who else?
If your conversation is over, I have shit to do. Chemicals, the invisible killer. Yeah, corpse don't care about health. I got the message. I got the message. Not gonna lie. Can I turn off the cameras on this level? Thank you. Remote takeover. Oh, that will be very beneficial. Okay, this is a new level, that's why the cameras are not shut down, which makes perfect sense. I didn't think about it. Anyone on the other side? Okay, I think there's 3 cameras and that's all we have. Thank you. I can also jack in. I keep confusing them. I mean, whatever we get is whatever we get. Let me not go too crazy on it, but let me have an idea about it. 1C, 55 BD. Okay. Thank you. This was relatively easy. Ah, yeah, there was another one that you were talking with. Yeah, keep on checking those shelves, will you? Thank you. Hi, Judy. I forgot that Judy was with me, so I'm like, who are you? My bad. I cannot open the door, Judy. What do I mean I cannot open the door, Judy? Oh, okay.
Looks like snuffs are only the tip of the iceberg.
What do I mean? Also, what do I mean? These days when the police have so much more to worry about than whether the kids are smoking special cigarettes when designer drugs can be bought on any corner, we say back to basics. Why line producers in dealers' pockets when you can make your own concoctions in the comfort of your own garage? In the following chapters, we'll give you quick, easy to follow recipes for your favorite posters. It's fun! Never do that! Oh god, I've just realized what I'm looking at! Okay, Judy, got it. I didn't see those. I did not see those. Oh? Don't I have a comment about it? Is that how you inhale the drugs as well?
Smells like propylmethionine. Must be cooking RPM here.
RPM.
I have...
Used to sprinkle it on my breakfast.
Are you serious? Johnny, I mean, I don't know how you survive as long as you did at this point. Drug production station. Thank you for the clarification. Do I have any other interesting comment? No. Let me quick save.
Need to get in the hallway past this room.
Okay.
Do you know how much our boss takes in from this trash?
I can always just get rid of them my way.
10 times what
Your
we
call,
make
but
slumming
you gotta make
here
it
for a
now.
whole month.
How do you know?
I've seen his pad. I know.
He's the boss, isn't he? So he should live like one.
He's the boss because he can get any pussy to work for dirt. Pussies like you.
It used to be that pussies were just pussies. Now we're the ones with our dicks in our hands.
Hey, what if we stopped losing and started winning for once, huh?
What do you mean?
You and me load the crates into my old beater and take the high road.
That piece of junk? We wouldn't get past the first intersection before they dragged us out and splattered our brains on the pavement. Any other genius ideas?
Oh. Get out of sight. Sorry, I was just interested in the conversations. God, these... My nosiness will be the death of me. I don't know, I'm trying to make them look the other way. Yeah, Judy, please stay there. I cannot... I don't want you dead. I don't want it.
Huh?
Can you please stay there? Thank you. God, he's coming back. Something else. What is going on with you?
Look at us now. Still standing.
I didn't realize Judy was taking care of him. So I'm like, why is he dying out of nowhere? Today my intelligence is very low, I feel like. What do you mean hostile area? It always was hostile. It's not a new info. Before we move on, actually, let me check from here what's going on. Hello? Hi. Okay, I saw you. Can I grab you from here? I can. What is this?
Back in the samurai days, we'd place ads in this thing looking for background dancers.
Looks like you weren't the only ones with bright ideas.
It was a veritable gold mine of women.
I mean, magazines are a thing still, I think, because I've seen it in many places, but he said it as if it's a relic of the past. That's why I was like, what do you mean? Yeah, this was very easy. No complaints. No complaints. Okay, there's not much I can do with this guy. Thank you. Do you have any comments, Judy? Oh, that's a moth. Alright. On air? What do I mean on air?
See the crowd we got yesterday?
Oh, it's actually on air.
Maybe 10 and all.
Fuck!
Exactly.
Why is he seeing me? From where he's seeing me?
I don't. And how many nights do we do each month?
Where's the other one? You're talking with someone.
Not my problem, man. Fix it yourselves.
Ah, you're on the phone.
Not if you count the cost of the implants. You know how much that junk costs?
I'm sorry. It had to be done. I saw screens there though. I wanna go back to it. Hi, Judy.
Look at us now. Still standing.
Well, yeah, that's unexpected. Can I use it now? Thank you. It's always the same cameras. I don't know why I keep opening them. Hoping for something different.
Look at us now. Still standing.
Are you the same screen?
I'll get you, motherfucking punk!
Wait,
Look at us
what?
now. Still standing.
Judy, are you okay? Why do you keep saying that? Oh, fuck. I did not like that.
Candy ass.
Can you be distracted while you're alerted? So we do this silently. And also, are you the only enemy alerted, or you alerted everyone about it? I think something happened to Judy. I think I broke Judy. I don't know. Or Judy is bored and trying to tell me that we should be moving on. I'm sorry, Judy. Can you give me a second? I wanted to read those emails.
Still standing.
Judy, I acknowledge you. I look at us now. We're still standing. Can you stop? Explain yourself. Is this week some kind of a fucking joke? Exactly how many BDs you sell. I want a list of which ones, how many, and to who. It's 4 PM already and we're not even close to our target. Okay, I got a little distracted from actual sales, but hear me out. Next week we could make twice new triple our target. I spec this guy from Jig Jig Street on the Pleasures of Night City side. He's not the usual street hawker, doesn't have the gift of the gab, but all it takes is a few words and he knows exactly what kind of person he's doing biz with, and what they're after. If you think you fool me with this I'm actually working bullshit when really you just surf porn sites and hang out with lovelives instead of making sales, then you're only fooling yourself. Next week you're making double the target and I make up whatever is missing with implants. I rip out of you myself, clear? No need for that, I already met the guy, gave him a few of our BDs as a trial run, and before I even got back to the studio, he called asking if we have more. Trust me, he knows what peeps like and what sells. He's not the how can I help you customer service type, but I never saw anyone leave empty-handed. Customers will be drawn to the DH Moth brand, like our BD stars are to the light at the end of the tunnel. New distributor. Hey, a guy from Jig Jig is interested in teaming up, some kind of small-time distributor selling out of his coat pockets on the street, but from what I hear he has quite the clientele. Do some digging. Is that the guy I met? I think so. Yeah, they're all alerted. Because she claims that she's gonna find me one way or another. Oh well. Was gonna happen one way or another, so no surprise on that. Hello. I don't know, I got a lot of shit from here. So I'm happy about this deviation. Judy, look at us! Still standing. Sorry. Hello. But I will hurt you, actually. Just need to figure out where you are. Surprise them! That's what I want to do!
Come out. Still standing. Wherever you are.
Beyond the border of empathy. Last night on TV I saw the following scene. A Militech squad in some debris-ridden corner of the Middle East fighting the enemy, terrorists, political opponents. Shit, maybe they were just actors, it doesn't even matter. It never really mattered in the first place. One of them was wearing recording equipment scrolling a brain dance. Shit, they made the war a brain dance thing? I can count on finding that fresh BD in any shop within days. Turn it on and bam, you're in war zone. You feel what they feel, you taste the blood in your mouth and the reassuring grip of the scroller's rifle. But that's not the worst of it. The worst is how the editor will be sure to try to show off the rifle, get a good shot of the manufacturer's name. Another split second and you'll be ready to buy the same exact one, even order with the same dents and scratches, free home delivery. Only 20 or 30 years ago, we were asking ourselves, when will we cross the border at which empathy becomes irrelevant? Now standing in the shelled out ruins of a home with a rifle in our hands, it's hard to believe that border ever existed. This dystopian future is scaring the shit out of me with every passing second. It's like a Black Mirror episode, you know? Like, it's real, it's too real, it's possible, it's gonna happen. And that is why I cannot watch Black Mirror, because I get traumatized. Messages. Stock question. How many barrels we used yesterday? 7. They have a new client. We get Netrunner any day now, and before you ask, no, he have no idea what he signed up for. He think he will be testing equipment. Jatoro Shobo. I have a fever choose to get rid of, but we urgently need new material, no matter the gender. The more meat than chrome, the better. Single use only, of course. I'm open to negotiation. Let me know if we can find some arrangement. Shobo? I heard her name. I heard her name in the dressing room.
Have you ever heard of Jotaro Shobo? He's one of the T-Claws.
Yeah, I've heard. A fucking psycho. Likes to hurt people.
Miss Shobo, maybe you should check who you address first. I go through that a lot, actually. Hottie needed for BD. Client seeking BD with white female capable of withstanding a lot. No anesthesia, must be experienced, young, knockout, gorgeous. Can you handle it? This still available? I have girl who is perfect for this. Nadia. Are we talking about Evelyn? Netrunner. Unhappy ending. Hey, would like to buy a scroll of a Netrunner trying to break through the black wall. Ending shouldn't need mentioning. Name your price and we'll pay, no question asked. The scroll has to be of premise quality, and B, we got a sample before payment. We already started scouting actor and we'll have BD for you in couple of weeks. Files. Current month orders. Actors stripped of implants alive, amputated at the joints, removal of internal organs, hemorrhaging. Actors placed on stage in front of spectators must perform despite complete lack of talent. The crowd whistles, laughs, shout names, then throws bottles. At the end, they tear her to shreds. Actor wakes up with his hand pinned down by something heavy. He has to free himself. Actress escaping from somewhere. She was held captive. She manages to get out of the building and into a car before she caught. Not the girl's clever. We have to really convince her that she stands a chance. Actress wants to commit. Okay. Let her jump. Okay. I hate all of this. Evelyn is not deceased. Evelyn is not fucking deceased yet. Okay, wait, is Evelyn for the 5th one? If that's the case, we need to find her before she jumps.
We find you one way or another. You hear?
I don't fucking care if you find me, cause I'm gonna find you, you bastard!
I see a way down. Careful, they're on us.
Wait! Why am I always jumping? Look, at this point... So there are animals. Freaks of nature pumped to the gills with strength-enhancing hormones. I don't know if I met with the animals. 6th Street Gang. From a distance, they could be easily mistaken for soldiers on leave, military uniform, combat boots. The mocks. Handsome girls, beautiful guys, but wait, it's a trap. They'll reel you in with their charm, and when you're least expecting it, bam. Your eddies are gone, or worse. The hole in a wall that passes for their headquarters is called Lizzie's Bar. Best seen from far away and never entered. Maelstrom. If you ever find yourself in Watson's industrial area, watch out for the sinister faceplates. Tiger Claw, effervescent neon tattoos with Asian motifs, katanas and shurikens, racing bikes, yeah, we know that. Valentinos, and Voodoo Boys. Yeah, I kind of want to go to Pacifica at one point. Sorry, Judy. I don't know, I like to have a confirmation of Evelyn not dead is a surprising one, but it's the last recording, so... Don't know how long that's gonna last.
Maintenance room. See what I can stir up.
Yeah, sure. Enjoy. I'm so scared of what we may find. I'm done playing the nice guy. Come to me if you all want. Fucking hell! Fucking hate you. New girl. So is that girl Dr. Fingers give us going to be useful for anything? That chick is a bad omen, that's all I will say. We should get rid of her ASAP and forget scrolling any BDs with her, because if word about her spreads, we're fucked. Yeah, I came here for that. What omen are you talking about? Next thing I will find you staring into crystal balls. What are you? My reincarnated babushka? I don't believe you're shitting your pants just because of some comatose girl. What are you on? You know what? Don't answer that. Whatever it is, just stop taking it before your brain damage even gets worse. Cause like you can tell she's not from Jig Jig, more like Clouds or even the Mox. And for the record, I don't touch our supply and you know that. But there's this corpo, I sold him some of our shit. Apparently it made him aggressive. Smacked some joy toy across the face. He told me when it happened he noticed the shadow of Lizzie on the wall. The girl who started the Mox, and guess what happened? A week later he was dead. They found him in some back alley, tied to a gutter, suffocated with a stocking. It's not like I was chums with the guy, but still, that's no way to go. Who cares how you go if you're dead, decapitated with a nail filer or shot in the spleen? It makes not one iota of difference. If it's not the RPM, then it's the BDs that are fucking with your head because your imagination is starting to get more whacked than what we're scrolling. So you don't care how you remembered. What if you die on the toilet, huh? You fucking can't get back to work, don't you understand? Nobody care about you. Whose memory will you be in? You would barely fill up any space on my deck, you and your freaking omens. Yeah, I mean, he tried to question the same things I'm questioning, but from a very different perspective. I have to tell you that. God. The truth about cyberpsychosis, I'm reading a lot today. I've had enough of senseless shootings that claim hundreds of innocents every day. I'm sick of the satire on empty, deodined implant restriction dialogue. I'm tired of ignoring the cyberpsychosis problem. In American society today, there are still a lot of common myths and misconceptions about the so-called technology-related personality disorder. People think they can become infected in sketchy ripper doc clinics. Scientists allegedly disagree about the causes of the disease, or even about whether it exists at all. Maybe their tune would change if a cyberpsycho turned their lab into a slaughterhouse. But even then, I doubt it. They're not getting fat paychecks from the cyberware lobby just to openly declare to the public all the nasty possible side effects that come packaged with their products. I've conducted my own research. With supreme confidence, I can confirm the illness is indeed a byproduct of the modern lifestyle and the obsessive emphasis placed on the incorporating modern tech into our lives. Although cybernetic implants can directly affect our brain chemistry, they still serve only as a catalyst for the onset of the disease. Our world is subject to extensive dehumanization. We surround ourselves with increasingly more automated machines and artificial intelligence. Our loved ones replace their nature-given eyes, lips, and faces with masks of metal. Some of us begin to lose sight of what is human. We slip into a feeling of total alienation and deep-rooted panic. We lose the ability to distinguish between what is real, what is only artificial, digital, synthetic. Such people begin to isolate themselves, lose their empathy for others, and undergo dramatic mood swings that exhibit sadistic tendencies. The most frightening component to all of this, however, is that most will never be diagnosed. Not all cyberpsychos are known war veterans or former mercenaries equipped with Sandevistan reflex tech. Not all will go out in a blaze or gunfire with MaxTac. Many cyberpsychos in our world possess only a single implant, a knee, a liver. Wait, they can have cyberpsychosis even with small implants like that? I always thought at least like over-installing cyberware will lead you to the point of cyberpsychosis, not a single implant. The world outside of the net and their delusions has disappeared from conscious thought. They are sick and alone and no one is doing a thing about it. There's no eloquent summary to be made here. Let the value of this manifesto be measured by the fact that I was expelled from the Zeta Tech Cybernetics research team for having written it. Okay. Fuck, I really thought like one can protect themselves if they were to, you know, not to install, not to do it a lot. Keep donors sedated. Sure. Okay, I interacted with this. I got confused. What is there? Johnny?
Gutted out all her implants. And why stop there? Took a few internal organs while they were at it.
How so very resourceful.
Yeah, because I think...
Scavs. No matter how many you stamp out, there'll always be more crawling around somewhere.
Figure you've made their acquaintance.
Afraid so.
No, I think there. Yeah, this one is also the video for taking out the organs. That's what the plan was. I feel nauseous. I don't know why I keep closing shit. Why? Okay, I must have missed a detail. What can we do? Sorry. Okay, Scavenger. Yeah, I just thought about what it means, actually. My goodness.
All day in the rain? That sucks so much, man. Yeah.
I mean, really?
Everyone here is dumb. Stupid motherfucker. Yeah, the door is open.
Where are you? There's one more.
On it.
Weapon glitch. Fuck you. We're done? No, there's one more. Judy, where are you?
Aim for the ball!
I am aiming, don't worry. I'm the only one hearing you right now. You're coming. Fuck you. My bad. Where are you? Why are you not coming to play with me? Didn't I turn these off? What do I keep turning off, if I may ask? My RAM is full. Bad news. Fuck you and your Netrunner.
I'm hit.
Yes, you're hit. And I thought you were dead. My bad. Anyone? There should be one more. Got it. My bad.
Where are you?
Close to the studio, I think. You find anything useful?
Freed up the elevator. Should be easier to get out of here.
Okay, yeah, you were messing up with that space. Remembered it now.
Fuck around, do you? Wait 1 sec for me.
Okay. Okay. Sorry. Come. How are you guys? Good? Okay, they're not reacting. I literally made all the noises possible, so... Okay. Archived conversation. How do you find me? How do you think? I cut through your firewall. Get to the point. I think Netwatch found my BBS. BBS, a place where netrunners can exchange info without fear of being watched like a hacker club. Get it? But what do I have to do with it? Your agency has access to one of them. If you could sniff them out, check if I'll give you cords. No, I can't. Please, if they find us, they won't bother with arresting and interrogating. Do you understand? I'm sorry, I already told you we're thorough. If you want help, ask Mox. Maybe apart from his supposedly huge dick. Max! Ask Max! He's got some useful contacts.
Alright, I'm here. Let's find her. Hang in there, Ev.
I mean, the Ev we found will not be the Ev we know, I think, but sure. There's so many rooms that I'm getting intrigued and then curious. I want to look at everything, and Judy started this. Look at us now on parade again. Surveillance system. Yeah, I underestimated. I thought it was so easy that I didn't even check. My bad. I just want to move forward right now. But I also don't want to pass without checking. That's where the problem is coming from. Okay, this say on air.
Junkyard if I'm lucky. Should have seen the mess inside. As if two people fucked and then threw up everywhere. Or the other way around.
People are fucking pigs.
Really? You're the one to say it? Fucking asshole. I don't know. I just wanted to do one. I wanted to check how stupid they can be, okay? That's what I wanted. I knew it was stupid. What did I get? Okay, we'll check that later. So, the on-air room we go. Who is seeing me and how, if I may ask? Oh, Judy? You're already here.
That's Evelyn. Just don't touch her. If she's recording, you'll scramble her brain. Wait until I cut her link.
Johnny? That's Evelyn? That was Evelyn?
I see her. Cable 2.
Grab it and tell me when you're gonna yank it. I'll break the link at my end at the same time.
What do you think? What do I do now?
What we came here to do. Find the truth. Ask her.
Johnny, she's unconscious.
Or she's a better actor than
What do you mean, Johnny? She wouldn't act her way to here.
All right, let's do this.
Oh my god, Evelyn.
Wait for my signal. Here goes. Ready? And...
Now!
Thank God. Evelyn, you hear me?
Is she even alive?
What's wrong with her?
Honestly,
Yeah,
I
how
don't
would you know?
She's gotta be seriously traumatized.
But I mean, she didn't have the consciousness anyway, so that's what they said. I'm so confused.
She okay to be moved? No brain hemorrhages, damage to the spine?
Doesn't seem to have any wounds.
What do you
We got
mean?
no choice.
Open wounds, maybe. Okay. Who hired you to contract out the highs? Really? Now? No.
Say something. Anything.
I mean, she doesn't even talk, and asking her this is so weird. No.
Let's get her somewhere safe.
Fast, too.
Which way?
I sealed the doors and managed to power the elevators.
Elevators it is, then.
Johnny? Why are you looking at me that way? I don't know, because they say she's comatose. Judy, why are you there? What's going on? I'm confused. Why is Johnny still there? Is my confusion. Johnny? We're going! I'm going whether you come with me or not. I mean, that was such a... you're coming with me. We're going. Yeah, we should leave, no? Where am I? What happened? That's the box.
Come on, is it really that hard? Please, just one. For me. Won't hurt those rosy lungs of yours any more than that fresh Night City air. So quit stalling and start puffing.
Fine.
Fine, have it your way. Smoke to your lungs' content.
Ah, finally, something better than exhaust in the stench of the city. Don't tell me you don't.
He's not a smoker.
We going in?
Oh, what? Yeah, okay, wait. I'm out of my time. I thought the quest would be over here. Can we say let's give him some time?
Let's give him a couple. You saw how she looked.
If it was up to me, I would have splashed some water on her face back at the studio and asked her straight up.
Yeah, not everybody's here.
It's not up to you, though, is it? Let's go.
Okay. What? Meredith? Militech played out as I hoped. Thank you, and remember, we don't know each other. Shame was starting to like you. Shame wanted to get a closer look at your ink. No, Shame was starting to like you. No tell motel first floor, come alone. Wait, what? I did. Okay. I'm not ready for no tell motel right now. I will talk with Judy. What is going on? Jim B. A gang of rogue jokers has scattered across Night City, hidden in plain sight. They plot and scheme to seize control of the city's gambling scene. Embark on an unforgettable adventure to help track them down, fame and spoils await. Yeah, I will deal with them later. Okay. So many things are happening. I thought I will still be around that building so I could check the tarot card. I feel like I missed my chance, so we'll go there another time. Because I'm out of my time. I will continue this journey and talk with Judy in the next video. If you want to be there with me, make sure to subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.